Some of this is bad. Some of this is bad. Some of this is bad. Some of this is
Here to drag out horror.
512-981-6725. What's that? That's our new phone number, guys. If we have a new thing we're doing it on our Patreon. We're gonna do a little bit here for the slop for the main feed, but we want you to just text us really anything. Specifically, when you say anything, people go, well, I don't have anything to say. You have tons to say. We're hoping that you save this number in your phone. Again, that number is 512-981-6725. Holy shit, I remembered it. And now you guys can too. Put it in your phone and text us literally when anything happens. Like, you're at a grocery store, you see somebody who's acting a little weird, you're walking down the street, you see somebody who's, and you shouldn't say it. You shouldn't say it. You certainly shouldn't tweet it, but you should send it to us, okay? And we'll make it anonymous. We're not going to read it in your voice unless you use your Instagram handle in the message. Everything's anonymous. So if you want to be recognized with your handle, please add it in. Otherwise, we will accept voicemails, calls. I think calls too. If you call us while we're live, why not answer it? And I hope to hear from you soon. And enjoy the rest of the episode. If you haven't checked out Patreon, patreon.com/somethisisbad. Bye.
Just kidding. I'm so happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
No, I appreciate you coming on the day after your birthday. What did you do for your birthday?
What did I do for my birthday? I went out to breakfast at my favorite breakfast restaurant, Paperboy, and then I got coffee with Greg, ate with Coffee Greg, and then I took a nap because I only got 3 hours of sleep the night before, and then me and Nissa went to a hot yoga class.
Yep.
And where the guys in hot yoga, by the way, are actually some of the hottest men I've ever seen in my entire life. I think they're all hotter than the guys at the gym.
Okay.
And that's how I feel.
I hope that they go. In my mind, they do both. And so then I'm going. They don't just go to hot yoga.
But they look so good and I always see them there, so I go, something's going on.
Where are they? Maybe they're like 5 a.m.ers.
Maybe. I'm telling you,
I feel like a yoga person's like, you got to start the day off. You can't scroll.
I do think, though,
do you scroll when you wake up?
Yeah. No, the second I wake up, I open my phone and I start scrolling.
Does your phone do the thing where it goes, it's too close to your face, and then and it like pauses?
No. My phone likes it when it's close to my face. My phone genuinely, it wants to be close to me.
Me too, and I've just been like, okay, why you've changed.
No, we have not changed. Me and my phone have a really, I'm going to put it over here because I can't even look at it without touching it. Me and my phone have a really beautiful relationship together where it wants to be used and I use it and I won't stop. But so then I went to hot yoga and then I will say,
I wonder if my phone has like,
my phone has emotions.
Why do you're gonna? Oh God, you're turning on the VPN. It's about to get gross.
I feel like
this is about to get sick.
I don't think your phone likes you. I think your phone is kind of like like a work colleague.
I think it definitely is like. Why are you lying right now?
Yeah, you're
making me lie.
Colton is what I like to call a known liar.
What?
I said that to one of my friends recently, and
about me?
No, about him. And he has not let it go. It's in months, and we'll be in conversation. I've apologized, and he'll be like, "Well, as a known liar."
Yeah,
and I go, "I mean, you are who?"
Ben.
No, Ben's not a liar.
Oh, I'm just guessing. You want me to keep guessing?
No. Some of my straight friends.
Dean.
No, you don't know him.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's an old.
God, our world is so different.
It's so we've really
our worlds are like. Who are you talking about now?
I know, but I also want to say then how I finished my birthday. I had a nice birthday. The friends that got me presents, they were like really presents that I like needed, and I didn't think.
Like what?
That's the thing. Like when people say like, "What do you want for your birthday?" I'm like, nothing. I don't need anything. But then. Like the lesbians got me or like a super pillow that like stays cold and is Tempur-Pedic because I've been complaining about my pillows that I've had for 5 years that are like clumpy and bad and I know I could go out and buy a new pillow but for some reason like I still have that male thing inside of me that's like well they're working like they're on my bed and so then
what are you gonna throw away pillows? That's gonna be a full trash can.
Yeah, no, yeah. What am I supposed to do with a full bag of fucking pillows? They're like yellow from being discolored. Anyways, They got me this pillow. Genuinely, I've never slept better in my entire life. I think I'm gonna start taking it on the road with me.
I'm
gonna be the guy at the airport
The
with a
reason
pillow.
why I'm
gonna be the guy at the airport with a pillow.
I think that's fine.
Yeah.
I worry about the travel case. Feels like a giant sponge you're carrying. You said it's Tempur-Pedic, so you're just carrying around a germ sponge and sleeping in it.
I don't think about germs like that. I don't believe germs are real like that.
Interesting.
I just like I think people who are obsessed with germs do it in a way that's like, yeah, germs, they're not real.
Yeah, they're not real.
Okay, you can't see them. Where are they? Okay.
Yeah.
Where are they? Okay. No, people who are obsessed with germs are always like, it's very selective about when they're obsessed with germs. And it's like, yeah, germs are all around us. Like, you're gonna get sick. You're not gonna. I can't control germs.
You can't, but you can lessen your risk exposure. We'll call it exposure.
I disagree. I actually think that if you're around them more, you get sick less. I do believe that.
I believe that too.
Exposure.
I think so too. Although
I'm like touching the rails at the airport. Like, I don't care.
What about in like school? You're around germs so much.
Yeah.
You got sick all the time.
I don't really get sick a lot, which is crazy because I'm an active smoker and my weight's always fluctuating. I feel bad mostly.
How did you end up your birthday?
What?
I think you said you were going to end it with the
and then we went to
presents.
Loudmouth, which is my favorite spot in Austin. They have the best Caesar salad in Austin.
Okay.
And then we went to Gaudy's, the coconut milk ice cream place. You never been? We should go sometime. It's really good. I broke my diet for my birthday.
That's totally. Hey, I wasn't like, oh, coconut ice cream doesn't sound like something you should be eating. Yeah.
Well,
you really splurged on your birthday, huh?
Yeah, I went nuts.
75 hard, but 74 or
75 to start over.
Okay.
Well, actually, my surgeon did tell me he wants me to gain 5 pounds.
Of what?
Yeah. And
what do you mean?
Okay.
That does not make sense.
I know. So basically,
to me, who does not know.
I was like, by the way, he was like, if you don't, I'm not going to like cancel the surgery. I was like, for sure, we're not canceling the surgery. Because they're doing a fat transfer. So they're taking a fat transfer from my lower back so that like when they do it, they put fat like at the top of your muscle right here. So it like makes it look more masculine. And so they need healthy fat cells, which means like new fat cells. I guess like old fat cells are like gross or something. Ew, God, don't move it around.
This is at least 5 years. Ugh.
Yeah, but he told me this like May 1st. My surgery's June 15th. And I was just kind of like, hey, buddy, I don't need a month and a half to gain 5 pounds. Like, I can do that the week before. So, so I was like, I'm going to, I jumped back on my diet after this, but I kind of like fell off during LA.
And they want back fat?
Yeah. Yeah, sweetie, they want back fat. Okay? I know, it shocked me too.
Huh.
Yeah, it's like the lower back, and they take a strip and then they put it like at the top of it because they're like, I go, hey,
I'm not gonna tell your surgeon how to do it.
Me either. I said, give me my new nipples, my new chest, and let me live my fucking life.
New nipples.
Well, my same nipples, but cut off.
I was wondering, cut like in half? Like, did they?
So can I tell you something? I was looking closely at the guys' before and after photos, and we discovered today that we think that the nipples in the before and after of this guy are just areolas. I don't like the part where it has like the dot.
The dot's the most important part.
I know, and I don't think that stays.
I think it's my aunt it was like a nipple specialist.
Yeah,
she was a nurse, but she like went to like tattoo conventions so she could like get the nipple. I don't really know how it works.
I know. I don't think. By the way, like I said, I would literally get my nipples tattooed back on. I don't care.
So okay, so they're just gonna like.
They're going to fully cut it off. So they're going to cut it off here, and they're going to go all the way down, and it's going to go all the way up to like up here. So I have to shave like my entire body. I have to shave my armpits, and then they're going to.
Do they want you waxed?
No, just shave the night before.
Okay.
And it's a lot.
They're not going to do it? You're paying so much fucking money. They're not
going
to do it?
I thought so too. There's
do
more
it
and
now.
more and more where I start thinking like actually plastic surgery isn't safe because it's like because it's not like it's at a hospital. I think it's just like they have a medical building in their office.
Yeah, I think it's
and I go like I don't know if I feel comfortable with that, but I am still doing it.
You should absolutely. I don't know. I would love. I can't wait for it. You're gonna be a different person.
I think so too.
Did you download Grindr, or are you gonna wait till you?
I've been on it.
Yeah.
Oh, let me tell you something. I was literally just like sending pictures of my cock to somebody. Shout out to the lawyer I've been trying to fuck for 3 years. He asked me to shout him out on the podcast.
Is he a patent lawyer?
No, I don't even know really fully what I just know that he's hot as fuck. He doesn't live in this city and he wants my cock. What's up, buddy? I like that guy.
I like that guy. I like how unavailable you are.
No, well, you know what's funny?
You
We were
will
talking
not-
today. He's gonna love this. If he listens, but we literally today he was like, "I'm still waiting for you to shout me out on that podcast for the lawyer you've been trying to fuck for a couple of years." But
Does he want you to use his name? We should use his name.
No, we're not using his name. But he is hot as fuck. I believe he's not too far away, and I will be fucking him at some point. Anyways, it's funny because
lawyer he is. Hey, DM me because I'm looking for a lawyer.
he told me one time he wanted to have sex with you. This is the 23-year-old. Remember?
Wait, the fish sticks?
Fish sticks. Yeah. I'm like, that's so funny. I forgot about that. We went to the movies. I actually think he got fish and chips, but I thought it was funnier to say he got fish sticks because he was so much younger than me. And I was like, I'm taking my little fish sticks, boy.
Yeah.
But it was funny. We were texting today. I hope he doesn't mind me saying this, but he was like, it's so funny that we both thought the other person wasn't interested. He thought I wasn't interested in him, and I thought he wasn't interested in me. And then, no, we actually both wanted to fuck each other more.
Huh.
Yeah, but I would never say anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Except now, I hope
over
he's
the
listening.
safety of the internet. Hopefully,
Over
too.
the
I mean,
safety of the
hey, if
internet.
you're listening, you saw my cock today. I literally, yeah, whatever.
It is crazy to show somebody your cock and then be like, oh.
I would show my cock every day. I would. If you're listening, I would take such good care of you.
Oh, my boy.
Oh, I would take such good care of you.
What is he? Would you, if he was a good boy, would you?
Yeah, I think. I don't want to talk about him.
because I mean, I've gotten flack from a certain you for years for being a good boy. I was a good boy.
You're not a good boy. You're like.
Chip is currently fucking pissed off at me.
Is he?
Because I was investing in Robinhood and he didn't know that.
Robinhood, like the financial
Stocks.
app.
Just the stocks.
Yeah. Why was he mad about that?
Because he said that's a financial decision and you're just putting money. I go, yeah, come on, it's fine.
Yeah.
But you know what I did for your birthday?
What? Oh.
I got my latest death threat.
Really?
I haven't got one
From
since
who?
I haven't got one since Rogan was here. It was an email to the help at Creek and Cave. And
Was it specifically you?
I'll read it. I'll read it to you. No hello or no salutations. Hi, I was just it was at 4:49 a.m. I never met a gay man I didn't like until I met that piece of shit that co-owns the Creek and Cave. Could someone gag tie that piece of shit and drop him in a river soon? Thanks. I'm not about revenge, but that piece of shit doesn't deserve to breathe. So I responded,
Well, he wants to have sex with you.
Sorry to hear that.
He
What
wants
did
you.
he
He
do?
wants you. He
I
wants
go,
you.
what did he do?
Colton, he
This is
likes
classic
you.
nagging.
Yeah. I'm going to kill him. It's because of what you look like.
I go.
Schoolyard.
I responded. Oh no! What did he do? Because I looked him up and I do not know who this person is.
Yeah.
So I don't know. He wants. I'm not about revenge. He'll go. Okay. Well, what did I do?
Yeah.
It's so
Did he
hard.
respond?
No. I think he's sleepy. He was up at 4.
That's crazy. I just would never send a death threat, I guess. I know you, some of the bed listeners would, but I... Because you guys are fucking animals,
Yeah,
and I'm still
we're
mad at you guys. By the way, I am on the podcast, but I'm here for Colton. I fucking hate you guys. I want to be clear about that. I fucking hate you guys, and you guys are pieces of shit. No, not you. I love you too, but I'm here for Colton because his Grindr thing's coming out. We're here to promote it. But you pigs, and if you're listening to this being like, well, surely he doesn't mean me, I do.
Speaking of which, let's get on the Discord. Do you want to rate a dick pic?
Oh, we're doing that already?
Oh, I thought I wanted to spice it up. It's hard to know what you say after the death threat thing. Because
Yeah,
for me,
yeah.
I mean, I do want to point out that he said he's never met a gay man I didn't like. It's like, that's crazy.
Underneath it, he's like, by the way, love Dylan. Dylan's the best.
He also didn't say my name.
Yeah, but we all know he's talking about you.
Right.
I just think it's suspicious that all of a sudden you're getting a death threat when you've never looked better. I think like now that you have an 8-pack and now all of a sudden you're a piece of shit. Also, he knows you co-own the Creek. This is somebody
And he also
do,
emailed the Creek.
and you know his name?
Well, I googled.
Can I see?
I
Yeah.
googled his.
Can you imagine I'm like, oh, I fuck him.
Yeah.
I googled his email address.
So scary that you can do that. It's like nothing's private anymore.
That's the thing. I'm like,
This is
it's
not-
network through email. That's so fucking stupid. Like,
It's
you're-
so fucking stupid. You can't even send a death threat without Googling my email address.
I'm saying it's stupid to do that because you can just Google your fucking address.
Oh, I blocked him because I didn't want to die.
Do you think blocking him in your email is going to stop him from killing you?
No, this is just a screenshot of his Instagram.
Oh, okay.
He posted 8 times last night.
Damn, hold on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, he does have some.
He has a following.
He has a little bit of a following.
And I mean,
he looks kind of suspicious. He looks not suspicious. Well, he does look suspicious, but he also kind of looks familiar. You've never seen him?
I truly have no idea who this person is.
I'm gonna look him in my. Yep. It's crazy. Oh, can you it's crazy. He like knows you co-own the creek though. Like it makes me think he listens to the podcast.
Well,
because how else would he know that?
It says followed by a bunch of our friends.
Not me.
Huh.
I can't tell because it's just a screenshot. But yeah,
I'm looking him up.
I used to get a lot of death threats when Joe Rogan was playing at the club, and they were mad at me for some reason, and I was like, well, I'm sorry.
I mean, he's the only person that is mutuals between us is Derek Dimple, and so I'm like, I don't know. That's so crazy. I just one would never send a death threat, and then 2, he clearly has an issue with you but like, I don't know what it.
But what I liked is that he sent it to the Creek and Cave email.
He's like, hey, just let you know, I'm gonna kill your co-owner.
Right?
Yeah, it's like just say it to my my Insta.
He could DM me, but I guess he didn't know my name. So he just knew the gay. He's mad at the gay owner. The gay owner is the problem.
Could it be that like one guy who's invested who like offered to give me coke, whose cock I should have sucked?
I don't think it's him, but that guy did offer to buy my dad out today.
Did he really?
Yeah, and I was like, I played it really cool. I go, yeah, like, he likes it a lot.
You know what you should do?
What?
You should take that money and not tell your dad.
Or
how would your dad even know?
How would my dad know? He would have to sign paperwork.
Well, your dad's like, just give him a bunch of paperwork and and just have him say, hey, can you sign all these papers?
Says, you love me. This just says that you are my dad.
Yeah, and
it's legal standard stuff.
Yeah.
Boilerplate.
This is actually giving you money. This is giving you inheritance to my money when I die. Mm-hmm. And just like trick him.
I just go, this is actually my will.
Yeah, and
because I just want to make sure that everything's taken care of, because I don't want Chip to get everything when I die.
yeah, that's so smart. You don't. He's like, and you really have to play it up. You'd be like, how Chip's been. He's mad at me.
He's mad at me for investing, Dad. I mean, what's he gonna do?
And your dad's like, he's ridiculous. Signs off everything. Take all the money.
This is bullshit.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, women. If he was a woman, I'd be saying something misogynistic.
Oh yeah. Would you ever do that?
Do what?
Like have you buy your dad out? Because didn't you say you wanted to get out of owning the creek?
I would like to go. That's why I need the patent lawyer. Oh, that's what I need the money for.
What do you need a patent for?
Oh, I would absolutely not. If I
was just gonna say, yeah, he can't. He literally can't. Well,
I would not say. And I mean, of all the things I've said on the podcast,
no, just bleep it. Just what's the patent for? I'll tell you if it's a good idea or not.
Oh, I actually don't need your approval, but I appreciate it.
Oh, no,
Thank you so much. But I'm just gonna keep this. This is gonna be the rap moment. Like you won't know that I got rich, but there'll be signs.
Okay.
And that sign will be
you're
probably
divorced.
I'm free. I am free. Yeah. No, I don't know. Like if I just came into a bunch of money, I'd probably just move from Austin. Probably.
Where would you move? Can I say something? And this goes into where would you move? Because I just spent 10 days in LA, and genuinely, I got back to Austin, and I was like, this is my home. And I'm back, and I'm fully like, actually, because for the last 8 months I've been like, I want to fucking leave Austin, and now I'm finally like, actually, I don't know if it's spring in Austin, but I'm like, I love it here.
Spring in Austin's the best.
I know it's the best.
I was driving, there was flowers everywhere, and I was just so happy.
I was like, this is my home.
Yeah,
I can't believe I've been here for almost 5 years.
Oh yeah.
And also a psychic told me that I'm moving to New York City next summer.
Next summer?
Yeah, because I was like, should I move to New York City? And she went, yes. And then she went, oh my God, sorry, I just heard not right now. And I said, oh my God. She goes, I'm seeing June of next year. And I go, can I tell you something? I go, my house and my apartment for my studio, the Feeling Girly Studios, both end June 1st.
Okay.
So I was like that, and she goes, I just heard bells.
I just heard bells.
I go, okay. She goes, you're moving. She goes, you're
Where
moving.
do you see this person?
This was over Zoom. But it came highly recommended from my girl Corinne Fisher, my friend. You might know her from the host of the Guys We Fuck podcast. New York comic sent me her personal psychic that I actually already knew about and I didn't want to book it because I was like, I can't go to
How much
Corinne's
is
psychic because it was like stalkerish to go to your favorite person's psychic. But then she was like, you should go to her, and I was like, okay,
That's a good idea.
thanks. How much was it? $125 for 45 minutes. I thought a deal.
That's a deal?
Yeah.
I made one, Claude. I made an agentic witch.
I don't like Claude. I ever since I saw those videos, I don't use any of that AI stuff. I think it's bad for you. And then I saw that number one, they're lying. Number one, the AI people don't have any information. If you see any of the videos of people online talking to them, they give them wrong information. There's a guy that literally makes comedy videos about this. Where
I
he's
know.
Like,
I sent it to you.
yeah, I think I sent it to you first, but
No, I actually sent it to you first, I think.
Yeah, I don't think so. But but like the guy, they're wrong. They don't have the right information.
Well, it depends on which model he's using.
It's still they like don't know the correct information.
He's using Grok like a 1.0 model.
Yeah, but still, it's bad for us. We shouldn't be using it. I think they're wrong, and also you don't need to know all this. Like, I just think it's bad.
What is it?
The AI. I think these companies are shitty.
AI.
I think the companies are shitty. I think people I think it's making you dumber. It's like sending people into psychosis who have like mental problems.
Yeah,
using
sure.
these.
Yeah, but is that causing? I mean, like, is it bad? Should everybody use it?
No.
No, not everybody should use it. Should they be better about keeping the world green and safer and all that? Yes.
They're not doing either. So they are destroying the planet, and they're also sending people into psychosis.
Right.
I'm gonna go say, let's stop using it.
It's too strong.
Also, like comedians are using it to write their jokes, and I'm like, it's so embarrassing.
It is embarrassing.
It's
I agree.
humiliating. If you're a comedian and you're using AI to write your jokes, you should kill yourself.
Oh, bummer. That's the second death threat I've had the last 2 days.
You're not using AI to write your jokes, are you? Have you? Be honest. Are you?
I have not.
Colton, I can tell when you're lying.
No,
You've
I
never
have
done it, not even once.
Not even once. Once for the gay VMs.
Yeah. There we go. I knew it.
But it wasn't. It's not funny. So it's not.
Of course, it's like
It's
retarded.
more like, give me a list of facts about this one topic. Like this, give me a word branch on this word, and then I use it as like a writing exercise.
You're making me feel sick. I don't want to talk about AI anymore. You're making me feel sick. I don't like that. I think it's bad.
I also think it's bad, but it feels like let's stop using it, and I will as soon as it's gone.
It's never going to be gone. That's the problem.
That is the problem, but me not using it won't stop it.
Yeah, I also haven't logged into the Discord back. I know you sent me the information, but I never logged in because I got nervous. Because I've been talking shit about some of this about friends.
I actually here you can click around.
Okay, are they talking bad about me?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Oh, wow.
What do you? Let's guess what they're
I feel
saying.
Like I thought it was a lot of positive, but maybe I just.
No, there's actually a lot of people like that are in there being like, yeah, I hate it when they talk shit about the people who suck. It's not us.
For sure, guys. If you're on the
Like
Discord,
Marcelo, it's definitely not Damien. It's
oh
definitely
my
not
god,
Marcelo.
it's none of the guys in the Discord. Those guys are like literally my family, and I would have sex with so many of them. And I'm getting a new chest, so get ready, boys. But just throwing it out there, yeah. Wow, you guys have a lot of really beautiful dicks again. God, it's C-Med. It's so good to see you again. I mean, this couch pic is really beautiful. I love how they have such nice thick cocks. Are you guys?
Whoa, that is a thick cock.
I know. I love a nice thick cock.
Ken hurts.
Are you thick or thin? I could see it being thin.
It's relatively thin with a little bit of an upcurve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have I'm literally a magic gift of mine is knowing what people's cocks look like. I guessed all of the guys at East Austin correctly last week.
What does mine look like?
What?
What does mine look like?
I wouldn't be surprised. Yours could go either way. I feel like it could be straight, but I do think it curves up a little bit.
I'm giving you nothing because you're
no tell.
And I also
I'm giving you
I'm
nothing.
gonna say 6 inches and like moderately girth. Like normal girth, 6 inches, maybe curves up. It might just because you're a little bit wacky. I could say it curves to the left.
It actually is it's a spiral.
Yeah, it's like a pig. It's like a pig cock. Yeah,
It
it's
actually,
like a corkscrew.
Holy shit, this matches his personality exactly.
Yeah.
And it's always go like this. That's so weird. It will not stop moving.
Yeah, and it's always like, hey. It's always like, I'm not
smiling.
drinking.
I don't know how to. You can tell by the dark circles
You
under
can
your
tell by the
penis.
lies it's spewing out.
It's bruised. It's clearly bruised.
Was that accurate?
No. It's like the most. Well, one, you forgot that it has vitiligo.
Well, I don't do vitiligo on my screenings.
Your screenings
I
don't
can't see
include.
vitiligo.
Yeah, he doesn't see color.
It
I don't
doesn't
see
show
color.
up on the X-ray.
Just girth.
So wait, what size is that? Because sometimes I actually do think I'm right, but Colton doesn't want to give it to me.
I'm like,
Where does it curve?
it doesn't.
It's straight. So I said possibly straight or it curves. I did say
Right,
that.
which are the two options?
No, sometimes it curves down, it curves to left. I said the zany thing just to make you laugh, but I said either straight or it curves up a little bit. And then I said 6 inches moderately thin.
Thin?
Well, like normal size girth wise. I don't think it's super girthy, and I don't think it's super thin.
It's not. I mean, I just saw a thick one. Ken Hertz, that's thick. I'm not that.
Of course,
I'm not that.
Yeah, so I was right.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so hard to say.
Yeah.
I also have not measured since I was in high school, so should I start? I mean, I go, for what?
I know.
Because
so-
then if I know how big it is, then it's like, 1 second, are you trying to have me top?
By the way, can I just throw this out there? Anybody who's like 6.5 and under is always like, I haven't measured it since high school, and you're like,
because it's not why people are coming to the door.
yeah, they're coming for
In
the
fact,
ass.
and if they're coming for they need to go to the back door.
I can't remember. Can you
I
stay?
go, we don't use the front.
Yeah, honey, the front is dilapidated.
I go,
Okay,
sorry,
It
the
doesn't
front
work.
door's broken as far as you're concerned.
Yeah. Wait,
It's
question
locked.
for you: Are you?
I glued it
Do you
shut.
stay hard when you're getting fucked?
Yeah.
Okay, that's so cool.
Do people not?
Some people, not everybody stays hard the whole time they're getting fucked.
Really?
I fucked guys who are like they're hard at first, and then when you're fucking them, they like aren't as hard, but they still can come out of their soft cock. It's a little lackluster.
scary.
I know. I go like,
I-
how's it pumping out?
Yeah, I actually don't understand the mechanics. To me, I don't understand.
I don't think it's like fully soft, but it's like doesn't stay fully hard.
How? Okay, what's the trigger? Like what makes it
The
go?
prostate, I think.
The prostate just squeezes the come out.
Such a good question, but I'm not a scientist. But I just know that here's what I'll tell you. Here are the facts. My cock has been inside them. They've been soft, and it came with it soft.
Wow, hands free?
Hands free. There's one guy that used to he would come over and over and over again, and it would just like shoot out. It was crazy.
That's crazy.
Oh,
I know,
multiple
so hot.
times.
It was
soft?
actually so hot, and he had these insane orgasms where he was like, and I would be like, I loved it. I was like, you fucking nasty.
I
little
accidentally
freak.
had my AirPods on transparency mode, and I was working out, and I heard myself go,
Oh, I love that.
I dropped the weights. I laughed so fucking hard. I go, how many people have heard me go,
That's so. Well, they probably were like, well, there's a gay guy.
Yeah, oh, there he is working out.
Yeah, that's so funny. Oh, it would be crazy to be like, oh.
That's what I did.
I know. I was saying earlier that I get really nervous because I want to start doing like barbell stuff, but I get nervous because I know that I need somebody to spot me. But then I get nervous asking the men to spot me because I go like, well, I'm gay, and your crotch is now near my face.
But every gym has a plethora of homos.
yeah, but I'm actually more nervous about that.
The gay ones.
I
You go, can you spot me? And you go, and not in that kind
and
of
not
way.
in that way. Could you spot me, but not in a way that's like I don't want anything from you other than the fact to fix my body, and then let's move on.
It is, I dissociate so bad at the gym that I don't even know that there's other human beings.
Yeah, so you never asked anybody to spot you.
I use cables.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna start using cables as well.
I use cables
because your
and-
body looks incredible, and if my friend Colton uses cables, I think I'm gonna use cables as well.
Can I go to your which? Because I need to get off AI. I'm going through psychosis. I don't need a patent lawyer. I need a
He's
psychic.
lying.
You know what she said to me? But I
He's lying
don't.
to you.
Yeah, I know.
told him to say
All he
that.
does is lie. Colton wakes up. I wake up on my phone. Colton wakes up lying.
I truly, I don't. If I lie, it's because I don't know.
That's good.
Or
Or you do know, and you don't want other people to know.
if I or there's one time where I'm just I go, Chip's gonna be pissed off if he finds out.
Of course. How is Chip? Are you guys still monogamous?
We're working on it, and it's a weird way because he's come out to, he's finally admitting that he's not monogamous.
So he was having sex with other people, but he didn't want you to have sex with other people?
No, he's finally admitting that he's going like, actually, I do. It made me going on peptides and getting a better body definitely made him feel insecure.
Yeah.
And then he was like, actually, I'm monogamous. And if you're not monogamous, then this isn't going to work out. And then recently he's like, okay, I'm not monogamous.
I don't think monogamous is something that you are or you're not. I think monogamy is something that you can like have different shades of like it's a relationship style. It's not a personality. I think that like monogamy is like, yeah, you go through seasons where you are monogamous and then maybe seasons where you're not. But when people are like, I'm non-monogamous, I'm like, you're mentally ill actually, and you're afraid of being hurt.
No, I'm non-monogamous.
I don't.
But I do have trust
I don't think
issues.
It's not like being gay. It's a relationship style. That's like being like I'm in a relationship or I'm single. I don't see the difference. You know what I mean? Like
I am in a
think it's
relationship
like monogamy
where
is
I'm
a
single.
choice that you make, not a part of who you are. Is my personal feeling.
And I'm saying I let myself do whatever I want, and I always will.
Yes.
Yes. But he actually wants me to top. He goes, just the idea of somebody else fucking you makes me so mad.
Oh.
And then our therapist tried to get us into some dom sub shit. And
What? I don't think your therapist
such
should
a
be
cool
making you be
therapist.
dom sub. And what did she want you to be the dom? And be like, you fucking...
No, Dylan, she did not want me to be the dom.
Of course. We'll just... I feel like... can I be honest? I don't feel like he wants to be the dom.
Well, that's why I want a non-monogamous relationship, so that he can go not be the dom over there.
Yeah. In the other room.
In the other room.
Tied up, caged.
If that's what he wants. But I'm not holding the key. Okay?
Would you
I
ever
will
put a
lose
cage
it.
on your cock?
Yeah, I don't know how that works. I tried the ring before.
Oh yeah, that's not a
It
cage.
doesn't. Yeah. I'm saying, but like any kind of thing, I don't think I.
I don't love the
instructions.
ring. I don't love the ring. I saw a guy put a ring on my cock one time, and I thought this isn't for me.
Yeah, the balls go in it too, right?
Yeah, the ball's going in it too, sweetie.
That was I fucked up.
Sweetheart, the ball's going in it too.
This is the conversation 5th grade where we're trying on condoms from the vending machine.
Yeah.
So the slippery's on the outside.
Oh, you're telling me the balls don't go in, because I'm telling you right now, they're in.
Yeah. Whenever a guy is like putting a cock ring on himself, I'm like, okay, so I'm ugly. So you need this to get hard. Okay, so I'm a fucking pig, and you don't want to have sex with me.
It's, well, yours are low hangers.
Well, actually, they're not super low, but it depends on the heat.
But haven't you just famously always
I
said,
got big old balls. People love them.
are they ever escaping upwards?
Yeah.
In the little front
When
pocket?
it's really
Yeah, you get
cold.
the little
Yeah.
kiwis, yeah.
Yeah, but like,
And it scares me when it's up there.
can I tell you something that I love?
And that's my only reason why I would be into a cock ring.
I love when I'm watching a video of a guy. It's usually guys who are like really physically fit, and they have balls, and then their balls like move. Have you seen that? Like they twitch.
I mean, you love
Flex.
balls.
Kind of flex.
Yeah,
Right?
like it like moves itself, and, or like when they're jerking off, and they like do this, and then they kind of like go, and they go like, oh my God. There's something about that makes me go like, I feel crazy. I feel crazy. I want to suck on those balls.
Yeah, not me. For me, the
Sorry,
balls,
I haven't been being a slut
The
recently.
balls are like parsley. I know it has to be on the dish, but like, I could take it or leave it.
I sucked a guy's balls recently, and I just sucked the balls.
And he like J.O.'d.
Yeah.
J.O.
He J. Hey,
and yeah,
he
he
J.O.'d.
J.O.'d.
He J.O.'d. Yeah, but that's
Interesting.
Yeah, but I love a nice.
I'm
ball
fine
suck.
with that. I'm fine with but they have to be like, this is what you're doing, and then I like that he's telling me that that's what I'm doing.
That's exactly what
and
happened.
then I go, love instructions. Oh, a manual?
I know.
I love a manual.
I do, but then sometimes also when they're like too specific, I kind of go like, okay, so you're just doing this to everybody. So you have this down. Oh,
Oh, so I guess my
so it has
tongue.
nothing to do with me. I'm just like a robot here
any
sucking
old
your
balls
cock.
will do,
Yeah,
huh?
like any mouth will do, huh? You'll just let anybody suck it like this.
Not fair.
I go, let me do my magic. Let me do my artwork.
Yeah.
This is part of me. Like I don't paint for other people.
Do you paint?
No, but yeah, I would say don't tell me what
Yeah.
landscapes I'm allowed to do.
Yeah, I like lines where I can paint in between.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Anyway, let me have a little fun
I like a
in this
vibe.
cage. Let
Yeah.
me have fun in this cage.
Yeah. Okay, I like that. Yeah.
That's why I don't like to be tied up.
I've never been tied up. Nobody wanted to tie me up.
I don't think you'd let anybody tie you up.
I would feel so uncomfortable with tied up. I would be like, okay, what's happening?
And especially if they're, we're just gonna hog tie you real quick.
I'd be like, you can't hog tie me.
Yeah, let a hog tie.
No, I don't want to be hog tied.
What about after your surgery?
Maybe.
Yeah. You guys do not have to do peptides. I do not care. But if you're going to do them, just like try to find a very safe company. I have found one. You do not have to use this. I have vetted enough where I believe in this one. Again, if you're scared, I go, hey, don't do it. No one is forcing you to do it. Okay? Don't. If you don't want to, don't. Stay fat. That's fine. I like bigger guys. I do. So I go, hey, how about instead of doing Retta, which will, boost your metabolism, give you more energy, I go, have a sandwich. That's how I like you. But if you don't know where to go to kold.us and use promo code SOTIB, and you'll get 15% off, and you'll be supporting the show. But don't do it if you don't want to, because it's I'm not a doctor, and I don't know your life, but I have found that I have abs now. So pretty good for me. I don't know you. You don't have to do them. That's kold.us and use promo code SOTIB. I mean, I use it for sleep. There's one for everything. Again, do your own research. I'm not telling you to do anything. People got really mad at me for selling peptides. I go, I'm not selling them. I'm literally just telling you a safe place or a safer place to get them. That's kold.us. Use promo code SOTIB. Thank you.
I really don't love the idea of like giving up control to another man.
What's up with that?
I don't know.
Trust issues?
You think? Yeah, I think I have trust issues.
I think so too.
Yeah. No, I have a hard time letting people in.
Yeah.
I had a hard time. I was being vulnerable last night about something non-sexual whatsoever with a friend I've known since I was 5 years old, and I like couldn't look at her saying something. It literally was. I was telling her that I wrote a
Poem?
No, I wrote a letter of goodbye to a friend that I'm not friends with anymore to like kind of heal, and it's like insane that I felt like kind of embarrassed that I was still. I can't even look at you telling you. I'm looking over here. I'm like I couldn't.
Orders?
A what?
Did the witch order that?
She did.
I knew it.
And so I wrote this whole letter and then I burned it.
Oh, she's gonna give me homework?
By the way, I felt so much better. Yeah, she gives homework.
Okay.
And I felt so much better after I did it, but I was telling a friend about like, oh, I did this, and I felt so embarrassed about even like, I think I just get embarrassed about like being vulnerable and like,
earnesty.
I really hate earnestness.
Yeah.
I really have a hard time with that.
Yeah. I was trying to say that the people on Grindr don't know they're triggering me. Like, I'd rather a whole pic than how are you? Because I'm like, how am I? I don't even fucking know you, guy. Like, what do you mean, how am I?
It's so funny because I don't take how are you personal at all. It's like, to me, how are you is like hello.
How are you is like, I'm fine.
Yeah, but that's your own personal thing.
I know, and that's why I brought it up, because I was talking about myself.
Oh, I love when you talk about yourself. I always just say, what's up? What's up?
I go, hey.
Because
I do the hey to let them know.
Hey,
like,
hey. You go, hey.
Hey.
H-E-Y-A.
Yeah, hey.
I think I'd be like, block.
Hey, and some of them do. And some of them find my work email and send a death threat.
Yeah.
I mean, I would
honestly,
the
you
thing
probably
out
blocked
there,
that guy in Grindr. You probably blocked that guy in Grindr.
I did go to his Instagram, and there was like this crazy photos, and I was like, ah.
Isn't it funny that you can link your Instagram to your Grindr, but you can't link your Grindr to your Instagram?
No.
You can't do like a link tree or anything?
No, you can't add Grindr to your link tree.
Huh. That's weird.
And like
Why
that
is
brings
that?
you to your
because it's not
profile.
like a public profile where you can find, right?
But if you had Grindr and you clicked it, it would bring you right to that profile. I was like, oh, found him. But I guess that's kind of
Wait,
like
we could probably, you know how we've been saying that we were going to start our own gay app?
Yeah,
we could use
what were we going to
AI.
call it about? We're not using AI for the app.
We can use AI to build this app.
What were we going to call it again? We had a good name for it. I can't remember what it is, though.
Pigs?
No.
No.
Sorry, I didn't write it down.
Whenever somebody has a pig emoji in their Grindr profile, I'm like, block.
What do you think that means?
I don't know, but I just don't like it.
To me, I think it means that they like to eat ass.
Oh, is that what that means?
And that that they don't mind if shit gets on their dick.
So
Or
tough.
that I think that they like it dirty. they like to roll around. And
I think that's how I take it. They like it dirty. They like a wet
smell.
hole. Yeah, they want
like
like
the
shit
smell.
all over that. Yeah.
I don't think they like shit. I think
They want shit. All they want to roll around in the bottom shit.
I hope not. I mean, I don't know. So we're not open, but we're working on it.
Okay, I love that.
I'm going to LA. I'll tell you what. I better be open there.
Why are you going to LA? Like in
I'm
Puerto
going out there to
Vallarta?
film podcasts.
What?
Film podcast and see my Grammy.
Oh, nice. What podcast are you doing in LA?
Just mine.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I got my friend from high school has a big place in Venice, and I'm just inviting people over, and it's going to be great. Also crazy because I told you Katya might do the podcast.
Yeah.
Then she almost dies.
I know.
And what happened with that? Chip goes, "Oh my God, yeah, she's not your podcast. She's dead." And I was like, "What the fuck?"
I know people thought she was dead for a second. Thank God she's not.
No, I know.
No, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I didn't really look too much into it. Sometimes when people are having medical stuff, I kind of go like, give them some privacy.
Yeah.
I go, it's not my business to know what your medical things are going on unless it's my surgery.
Yeah. And then they'll talk about it.
Of course.
They'll talk. Hey, I'll update you when I got time.
Also, there's something about like fan culture and that like people get so hyped about like this kind of stuff that I go like, you guys are addicted to chaos and you're like the fawning. I don't know. I'm like, it's just weird. It's strange. I'm like, you don't know her.
I don't know her,
But I do love her. I will be honest. If Katya died, I think I would cry.
There is
So I guess
not a lot of famous people that I would be devastated if they died. And for the moment that I thought she was dead, I was devastated.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of other people I would be absolutely devastated by.
I mean, there's so many people that I just
Maggie.
absolutely would not care, even though I just don't care.
Okay, also shout out to my time in LA.
Taylor Swift.
If Taylor Swift died, I think I would like.
If Jason,
I would
Kelsey,
be at, like-
or his wife died, I would be devastated.
If Taylor passed away, I think I would be in the streets. I think I would have signs. I would bring her back. I think it would be me and like 1,000 girls hitting the streets, being like, "No, God, not this one."
Yeah.
Like, I think we'd be protesting
You
God.
get the Dalai Lama, be like, "Where did she go?"
I think if Taylor Swift died, I think she has too much protection on her. I don't think she's gonna die anytime soon.
Mm-hmm.
She seems like somebody who is like incredibly healthy.
She's gonna be Betty White, where she lives to 100.
I'll die before Taylor Swift. I can promise you that.
I can promise you that too.
I can promise you I'll be dead.
I'll be dead. I will not have to know about.
Sometimes I
Taylor.
get really sad when I think about that because I think about like in like 100 years, like I'm sure they're going to make a TV show based on her life and have some like amazing actress who isn't even born yet play, and they're gonna use like all of her music, and it's gonna be like the greatest television show of all time. And I genuinely get sad that I'll never be able to watch it because I'll be dead. And I think about that all the time because she'll never allow it to happen while she's alive. She'll never allow it to happen. It wouldn't be good if she allowed it to happen because she would try to control it too much, and whenever Taylor tries to control a project too much, it does get a little like not great. But her dead, and then like every season is a new album, and oh my God, it would be like so good, and we would use like all the fan theories to like make up what actually happened to her, or maybe we'll know all of what happened. Like maybe she'll write a book when she's like 80. I hope I'm alive for the book. It would really make me sad if I wasn't, but there's so much things I'll never know because I'll be dead. And that makes me so sad. Or I'll have to become friends with her and I'll be like, I have questions.
What questions?
Oh God, nothing. I wouldn't feel comfortable asking her anything personal right now.
You can ask me, and then I will tell you what I guess.
I think I would love to know everything about the Maddie Healy situation. I don't even care about Maddie Healy, which is so crazy. But like, I think I would like to know. I would love if I had if gun to the head, Columbine style. Do you believe in God? It was Taylor Swift. I'd be like, were you and Carly Kloss dating? She'd be like, yes. I was like, I think I could really live with that in a way. Yeah.
Okay. I would panic. I'd be like, Taylor, just can you shoot the other one and come back?
Yeah. You're like Googling like what should I ask Taylor Swift
about ChatGPT. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't use it for jokes. Just questions like this.
Oh my God. Also, just to throw it out there, the best thing about LA I had is that I did Michelle Collins' show.
Yes.
Where because I know there's a lot of gay guy listeners. If you do not know who Michelle Collins is, you walk, don't run to see her live show. She is the funniest woman alive. I've been listening to her radio show for 10 years. I was listening to her Sirius XM show, every podcast she's ever done. I've been like a Michelle fan for like 10 years, back from when she was on The View. And she asked me to do her show, and I had a great time. It was weird because, my shows are mostly all women and a couple of gay guys. Her show is all gay men. Like it's like probably, I would say 90% gay men. And when I walked on that stage, it was the first time I was nervous doing comedy in a really long time, because I walked on stage, every single person looking at me was a gay man like this.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God. And I kind of stumbled the first couple of jokes because I was like, I haven't been perceived by that many gay. And it kind of took me a second to get them on my side. Like they kind of were like, And then they had a really good time. We had a really great time. And then but this is the best thing. Michelle and I clicked so we got dinner 3 times while I was in LA. We had the best time. She is so funny. I genuinely was like, I'm really proud of myself in the last year, and I know that everybody hates when I brag, but I am going to say this, that the 2 people that I was the biggest fans of in comedy, Corinne Fisher and Michelle Collins, I have now squirmed my little way into having friendships with them, and that makes me feel, that's what I'm grateful for today.
Oh, good.
I had the best time. I just wanted to throw it out there
Yeah.
because she's the funniest person in the entire world, and my new best friend. I love her.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is that why you didn't hate? Well, I guess you hated LA, but you loved running.
You know what's funny?
hanging out
I
there.
hated the city of LA. I
Right.
hated everything
And
about.
you were staying at the W downtown, right?
Yeah, my other problem was that I chose to stay in Hollywood, which weirdly Cowboy Cam was staying in at the exact same time, and he kept being like, "Get to the pool. There's people from CAA here. Your team's here." And I was like, "It's not my team. I can't hang." And then I was like, "I told you I could have hung the other day." He was like, "I was busy the other day." I was like, "Well, I'm going to my show right now."
Busy.
I know.
This is bullshit. He was like, "Oh, I was doing 20 auditions." I go,
He's lying. You want to talk about a known liar? Let's talk about Cowboy Cam. But he was in the same hotel as me, and I saw him on Grindr. It was like Texas Cowboy, and I messaged him. I was like, Cowboy Cam. But I was staying at the W, which is like in this middle of Hollywood, which is like the worst place to stay.
It really is.
It was close to all of my shows, but like for hanging out was like really a bad spot.
"Where'd you go to dinner?" Like in
The
Hollywood?
Black Cat in Silver Lake.
Okay.
And that was so fun. And then I got to do a bunch of another show where I got to meet a bunch of LA comics that I've actually really liked for a really long time. It's funny when you meet comics that you know of because of like podcasts and stuff for years.
Yeah.
And then you meet them and you forget like, oh, they still have day jobs. Or like other people, you know what I mean? Where you
Didn't
go like,
know.
I didn't know. Like, I assume when I hear someone on a podcast, like they don't have a day job, and which is crazy because I had this podcast
Yeah.
for years and had a day job, but I guess in my mind I was like, well, if me listening to a podcast, of course you don't have a day job, you have famous comic friends, but that's not the case,
Right.
But it was really cool to meet those people.
Sean said he's gonna quit comedy, and I would say,
wait, Sean, your roommate?
Yeah.
Why?
I didn't ask.
When did he say
I
this?
just went, yeah, I go, if you don't have to do comedy, don't.
Did
I
he
go,
say
it's
that?
a really hard business.
I need to call him.
Is that bad advice?
No, I
feel like I'm like, get out of here. If you
I will say I was kind of having that same question, and somebody gave me that advice too. I won't say who. Not him. It wasn't him.
Someone
It
famous?
wasn't Colton.
Was
That's
it
not
someone
him.
famous?
Yeah.
Who was it?
Dan St. Germain,
Yeah.
Was it Dan St. Germain?
And he told me, and I was
Such a
like,
good he's such a good joke writer.
he just you liked all the Kevin Hart roasts.
I didn't watch any of it.
Oh,
yeah, he was one of the writers for the roast. But he told me that same thing, and I was like, yeah, but I still really. And I just spent a weekend with Lemaire in Florida doing shows, and I was like, no, I really like doing stand up.
Yeah.
Like it's like I kind of feel like sometimes it's not necessarily because I was considering it, and he's like, yeah, if you don't love it, you should probably head out. But I refound the love part of it.
I also think that like if you don't love it, you should quit is a little bit of a bad advice, not in a bad way, just like I think that this business, especially in a place like Austin where there is a weird discrepancy and it's so small between open micers and like some of the most famous comedians of all time, and it is incredibly competitive here. I think you can really easily get in your head here and then be like, you know what, like this is too much for me. Like I think the business side of comedy overwhelms people, and that's why they want to quit. Not because they don't love doing stand-up. I think they just get scared, like, am I gonna make it? Is this gonna work out for me? And it's like,
for sure,
someone like Sean, who I love so much, he's like 3 years into comedy, if that. And
he's
it's like
10 years younger than me. I go,
yeah,
it's hard.
When people are like, even when people are like, you know, things are going so well for you, I'm like, I'm about to hit 11 years.
Yeah.
I like literally this July I'll be doing stand-up for 11 years, and I popped off after 10 years. It's like, it just is what it is.
Yeah, and I
And by the way,
am grateful
people
that I
want things
didn't-
3 years in. You don't want things 3 years in.
Right.
You're fucked. I mean, like, we know people who have blown up in the last, who are 3 years in, who are
Imploding.
struggling
Imploding.
to get, imploding, literally having panic attacks.
Yeah.
And can't keep things up and have like writers with them. Like, it's not a good situation.
Yeah, I'm very grateful I went to rehab before having anything.
Yeah.
I
Can I ask you a question?
Uh-huh.
I saw the Guy Branum episode.
Guy Brennan.
Yeah. Did you feel like he didn't like doing the podcast? I can't tell if that's who he is.
That's who he is.
Okay, for sure.
That's who he is. He'll go, I love you a lot.
Yeah. That, I was like, his face. I go like,
I was so scared to tell him about the headphones. I was like, you don't need the headphones.
Okay,
I
that's
said-
fine. I won't have them.
Yeah, and I was like, okay.
yeah. I was like, I was watching it and I was like, I can't tell if like he's actively participating in the conversation in a way that feels like enthusiastic, but his face is saying like, I want to kill myself and I hate Colton. And I was kind of like, I'm not sure what's happening.
No, that is every interaction I've ever had. He goes, it's very good to see you.
Yeah.
And I go, it's good to see you too?
It's hard to read. People,
I'm going to go dance.
which is funny because that's
Okay.
not how when I watch him in TV shows and movies, that's not how he is. And I
Uh-huh.
kind of go like, I guess he is a pretty good actor.
He's a really good
yeah,
actor.
I go, but I guess in real life he has no interest in acting.
No.
Yeah, he was complimenting. He was like, your arms just don't quit.
yeah.
He was
That's,
saying it so like sternly. You're like, okay, I'm sorry.
That's I'll quit. I'll have them put on pause for a little bit. They'll quit.
They're fired.
They'll quit. It's fine.
yeah. Every time I'm thinking about like, God, what do I have to do to like get good arms and shoulders? And then people tell me, I'm like, oh my God, when am I supposed to do that? like, it's like they're like,
Are you not going to the gym?
Well, I've been having a hard time.
I mean, we're traveling. I don't know how.
I do
And
like
then you
the
need a rest
hotel.
day
I do the
or
hotel gyms, and I do a lot of when I'm home running and stuff. I haven't been to my gym in probably like a month, because I'm only here like this map. I think I've been here like 5 days in the last month.
Yeah.
But I want, and then the lesbians only go at 7 a.m. and so which is so tough. So it's like, and then I'm like out late, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to go to the gym at 7, and then. For some reason, I told them the other day, I was like, yeah, I have to just be like, I can go at noon. Like, you guys go at 7, I
Yeah.
can go. But I think sometimes, like, with that, our gym is so intense, and the people who go are in, like, such good shape. Everyone there is in, like, there's, like, no fat people there, which is, like, such a good sign.
It does seem like, okay, it is working.
I'm regularly the biggest person at the gym, which is, like, both inspiring and also nerve-wracking, because I kind of go, like, look how much potential I have. But...
Oh, I thought you meant inspiring for them. They all just seem inspired.
Well, then I do. It's very easy for me to get
Come
into
on,
my
you
head.
could do it. You could do it, because if you can't do it, I can't do it.
I told you about the guy that like because they make you partner up. Oh my God! When I'm at the gym, they partner you up all the time, and I'm always looking for like the mom who just had a baby to be my partner.
Yeah.
Because I kind of go like, we get it, girl. You know what I mean? Like you're postpartum, I'm fat and gay. I get it. Life's not easy, you know. And then, but then I always get put with these like straight guys, and it's good for me because I actually push myself a lot harder because I'm like I don't want to let Brad down. You know what I mean? Because it's like a competition of who can do so many reps or whatever. But then I had this one guy who was like, we were doing something, and he was doing this motivational thing where the whole time I was working out, he was like, picture the hottest woman you've ever seen in your entire life. She's yours. Take her. And I was like, but
What?
And also, I'm not somebody like when it's my turn. I'm like, let's go. You know, I'm not like good.
It strains me to encourage.
I don't like encouraging people at the gym. Like it feels humiliating. And I've had this problem since I was playing basketball in like elementary school, where
Yeah.
like I remember this kid Aaron, who was like the best kid in my play. He would go over to everybody and be like, "Great job," and I would always be like, "God, I want to be like Aaron. Like I want to walk over and shake other people's hands."
Whenever they go like 3, 2, 1, let's go Rangers, I would mouth it.
Yeah, same.
I'd mouth
I
it.
said namaste last night under my breath. I was like, I can't be saying namaste loudly. I can't. Like I had hot yoga yesterday.
I never would. I would.
Namaste. I'm like, God, you're so fucking stupid saying it out loud.
I mean, I won't woo. I won't. I mean,
I know. I have a hard time.
But I like the reason I love Jason Kelsey's wife, and I don't know her name. I'm sorry. Is
Kylie.
because she's one of the people who goes, come on, let's do it.
She's a great person. I genuinely
And
think
I would
that if
like to be her, but I know I'm not. Gonna
I'll
do
say
it.
this: if God came down and He said, "Who should we save?" I would. I would say Kylie Kelsey. I
Yeah.
would say she deserves to live.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm not sure about me. I know Kylie Kelsey deserves to live.
I've never met her. I've never even listened to her podcast, so I hear it's
One
great.
time I teared up the other day hearing her talk about Taylor Swift, and someone commented like, "This is the sister that Taylor deserves." And I started cheering up, and I was like, "Taylor's never had a sister." I was like, "She deserves it. She deserves it." I'm kind of getting emotional right now thinking about this. She defends her. I just love her. I like, oh, this is the family Taylor needs.
God, I love that. Knowing that Taylor's in there welcomed does make me like
Doesn't it make
Taylor
you feel
more.
like, God, she's safe. Taylor being in the Kelsey family, I'm like, she's safe.
Yeah, I do. I go. I mean, her family really supported her.
Of course, and they're
but-
great, of course, but
and-
they're working her to the machine. You know, she's a machine
working
girl.
her.
Yeah,
and they're enabling it.
yeah, and I feel like Kylie and
I feel
they're
like
always-
Jason. I feel
they
like
protect
Jason
her.
puts on their shoulder and goes, "How are you?"
They're like, we love you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's also good that she's not the most famous person in the family.
yeah.
Like, I think it's good. I mean,
Oh,
she is, but like they're also like they're all famous, and so I think it's really good for like that's good for her.
Right.
I'm sure
right,
people
right.
are like, stop talking about Taylor Swift. I don't know.
Yeah,
Never.
it's like,
She's endlessly interesting to me. I think about her every day.
do you?
Yeah.
I rarely think about her. It's either when I'm with you or Chip is when I think about her.
I just think there's
It's more of
something
a
about
forced
her,
thing.
like, God, her life. I mean, to be a little girl who's like, I want to be the most famous person in the world and then achieve it, really gets me going.
Yeah.
I go because, like, and like,
a lot of
like,
little girls say that, and then they don't.
you know what I loved about Taylor is that like, and this is like the trajectory of her entire career and like a big part of her personality, where it's like when she was taking guitar string lessons when she was like 10, that she said like, oh, what's the difference between like a 6-string guitar and like a 12-string guitar? And the guy was like, oh, don't even worry about that, you'll never be able to do a 12-string guitar. And so that Christmas she asked for a 12-string guitar and she played it every single day until her fingers bled, and then she walked in and played it for the guy. Like that's I like that kind of stuff. I like somebody when that's like,
Wait, is a 12-string guitar just like the double one?
yeah.
Just double string.
And so she
It's
learned
just
how,
it's two sticks.
no, I don't think it's 2 sticks. I think it's 12
like,
strings.
Yeah, they're like doubled up on the fretboard.
And so she learned how to do the hardest one first to be like, fuck you. And I like people like that.
Yeah.
I just do. You know what I mean? Like when people are like, you're never going to transfer out of country. She was like, watch me. And she was just like switching genres.
Yeah.
I just think she's cool.
And that's honestly
the whole
I've
world hates
never-
you. Here's an album that says fuck you, and also I fell in love, pigs. I
Yeah.
love it.
It is a little bit rock and roll in the non-rock and roll sense.
Yeah, it's rock and roll.
I've never related to that feeling at all. I've never needed to prove anything to. I go, oh, I don't really care that their thing. Until you told me I couldn't sing, and I've been taking singing lessons twice a week.
Okay, I will say sometimes I don't realize how much Colton. Things I say affected Colton, like the singing thing, and then also like, listen, like let's just be honest, and you look incredible, but like you really, after I said like your body hasn't changed in 3 years, you changed it quick. Like I'm just throwing it out there. You really,
and I go, I miss Dylan because he needs to give me more stuff to do.
yeah.
We need more negative feedback.
I know, I love it.
Perseverance.
Speaking
And
of singing,
I've never lied ever. I never lied after that one podcast ever again.
Well, let's not double
What does that
lie.
mean? I mean, I meant today, but
Today. Okay, yes, of course.
I also don't know what did I lie to you about.
Just a vibe.
Wait, it's a vibe that I'm lying.
Well, no, I don't want to say things in the podcast that are disrespectful.
Just that I can't sing and that my body won't change.
And that you're sober. Colton's always like, I'm sober. I go, he's lying.
He's lying again.
He's lying again.
He's
It's
lying
okay.
again. It's kind of like the monogamous thing. Just because you're not monogamous today, you know what I'm saying? I go to seasons.
Beautiful.
But you are sober, or you are always an alcoholic. You know what I'm saying?
I identify as an alcoholic who doesn't drink.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't say sober because I do take edibles. But yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of taking edibles, I was high as fuck on my plane and I met Demi Lovato.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I know.
You were on the plane?
I was on the plane.
Because I imagined you in, like, just standing in line.
No. Because I got on the plane late because I was eating my keto dinner in the Minneapolis airport, and we were both on tour, and I didn't know she was on the plane because I got on late, and I was 2 seats before. So basically, what happened is I took my edible. I'm high as fuck, and I'm like, oh my god, I have to go to the bathroom. I'm about to piss my pants, and I
there, brother.
yeah, and I get up. I love peeing on the plane because it gives me an excuse to like get up and like walk around. I like walking over to the flight attendants and being like, are people being crazy? Like, I'm nuts.
Yeah.
And I love chatting with them. And
I get involved.
yeah, I get involved.
We
and-
didn't run out of Diet Cokes, did we?
No.
Just kidding. I know we wouldn't.
They are so great. I love becoming friends with the flight attendants, and I fell asleep on my flight to Minneapolis, and I woke up, and the woman had written. There was a note on my lap, and it said, like, Dylan, I saw your smile in the airport, and it made me feel so happy. And then I saw you boarding, and just seeing people walk around so happy with life, like, inspired me to be happy. And I thought, oh my god, you put that on my lap while I was sleeping.
Wait, Demi Lovato wrote that note?
No, that was a flight attendant.
Oh, okay.
I was just, I'm just ripped on edibles. No, I actually don't take the edible until I sit down on the plane, because I did once take it. They were like, we're going to start boarding right now. And I was like, clock. And they were like, delayed 3 hours. And then I was like, so high in the airport being like, I'm about to be arrested. You know, when you're so high that you start being like, they're watching me, you know, that happens.
And there are cameras, so they are watching you.
I know. And I'm sure I'm on a list of like somebody who vapes in the airport, because I openly vape in the airport.
Like, just...
No, I try to ghost it as much as I can, but I am sitting at the gate vaping.
Okay.
I am not doing it in the bathroom.
I'm in the bathroom.
Yeah.
I'm in the stall, just...
I don't vape on the plane, but I do vape in the airport, and I no one's ever said anything. But if I'm high, I'm afraid they're coming here to get me.
So you're sitting down.
So I'm sitting down. I go to take a pee. There's a flight attendant like right between us, and I'm waiting. So I'm like super high, just standing in the aisle, and like in the corner of my eye, I see someone like waving like this. And I look over and I'm like, oh, a Carlino. And
You said that?
No, I looked over to be like, it's really nice to meet you. I'm Dylan. And I'm looking at this girl, and truly, the girl who was staring at me, waving at me, was one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen in my entire life. Genuinely radiating like beauty. And, like, I've never seen. I was like, oh yeah, we are going to LA, so this must be what they talk about when like people in LA are more beautiful.
Yeah.
And as I'm looking at her, this is all happening within like 30 seconds. There's like an AI chip in my head that is like going off. Like it's all of a sudden I'm seeing like 1,000 pictures of this girl's face, and then like blinking red lights like underneath my eyes, it's saying like Demi Lovato, and my face just like drops because I'm high as fuck. My first thought is like, oh my god, you're hallucinating. Yeah. Like, and by the way, she's pointing at me, and so I'm like, I had to take my headphones out, and I'm like, she's like,
do you remember what was playing?
Oh, for sure, Phoebe Bridgers. And I like pull it out, and she's actually, I think I was listening to the new Noah Khan album, and I pulled it out, and she was like, I love you. She's like, you're so fucking funny. You're hilarious. I watch your videos all the time. And I'm like, I'm like, and I'm like, and she like reaches her hand out, and she's like, hi, I'm Demi. It's really nice to meet you. And I'm like, I literally like put my hand, I remember like my hand leaning in, and like I think our hands touched and we shook, and I think I said, hi, I'm Dylan, but I truly blacked out. I possibly said, you saved me. I don't know fully what I said. I do not remember, because I was like, oh my god, I'm blacked out. And she was like, whatever. And so I go to the bathroom, and I'm like, I'm hallucinating. Like, I'm like the woman on the airplane who's like, there's someone back there. You know what I mean? I'm like,
her eyes are not right.
Yeah, that's not right. And
that's not Demi Lovato.
And I'm like, okay, just like go to the bathroom, wash my hands. I go back. I go, Demi Lovato would wash her hands. I go, wash my hands. I walk outside the bathroom. I open the door, and she like looks up, and she's like, you're so funny. And I'm like, oh my god. It is her. And so I sit back down, and I'm like, okay, so now she has a new album out. And I want to be clear, like, she was so kind to everybody, because I was 2 seats below her. She was so kind to everybody. People, when they were getting off the plane, were like asking her for pictures, and like, we're like, we love you. She was being so kind with every single person. She was so kind to me. And I don't think she knew I was 2 seats behind her. And so she was like kind of waiting to get off. They actually were staying. I think famous people like stay, and then like a car comes and picks them up, because they weren't getting off the plane. And she kind of like caught her eye, because I'm like tall, and she like whipped behind, and she was like, I fucking love you, your videos are so fucking funny.
She hit you 3 times.
And I was like, I just listened to your album. I was like, this song is so fucking good, blah blah blah. And we were
wait, can you just give me, I do know who that is. In my head, all I got is, I got a pocket bun, of sunshine.
No, that's Natasha Bedingfield. Demi Lovato is like, cool for the summer.
Oh yeah.
She's incredible. She was in, and I was like, you know, She's oh my god, no, let me tell you something. She's if you Demi Lovato in person, I'm sure she's also incredibly talented. She's been through a lot. She works really hard. Her career has ups and downs. She's been incredibly vulnerable. But just to highlight, I've never seen someone more beautiful in my entire life physically, and she looks incredible. And I told her, I was like, because I put a couple months ago, I had did a self tape for Camp Rock 3, and so I was like, I did a really shitty self tape for Camp Rock 3. She was like, oh really? I was like, yeah. I go, we could have worked together. And then I got off and I was like, it was really nice to meet you. Thank you for saying something. It like really made my day. And then I messaged her later that night and was just like, say, just a little FYI, I was like fucking like so high on edibles when you said hi to me. And I apologize. And because part of me was kind of like, was that real?
Yeah.
And she sent me, thank God, a voice memo of her being like laughing and being like, oh my God, you're on edibles and I'm pointing at you on the plane being like, you're so funny. And so it was really...
Was that the time where...
Anyway, so by the way, if anybody's in Austin, Texas and going to the Demi Lovato concert, honey, I got invited to the Pit, okay?
Did you?
I'm coming back early from my friend's wedding to go sit at the Pit on the 24th.
What's the Pit?
The closest to the stage.
The mosh
Oh.
pit?
There,
Is there a mosh pit there?
yeah, there's like a pit, like
Oh, the pit.
yeah. I was like, I'm finna to be in the Pit. You guys aren't on the internet enough to know that reference, but yeah, so I got invited to her concert.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Are you going to do... You should have
Yeah,
her feeling girly.
No, well, I don't know if she... I'm not... I would feel uncomfortable. My team did... I think we're both rep by CAA. And my team did invite her to my Netflix as a joke show on the 9th. And they're like, oh, that's so sweet. She is very busy. Also, like, thank God she didn't come because it kind of was, like, shitty, but whatever.
I heard that from a lot of the shows.
Though, yeah, Netflix as a joke was like, it's a bad festival.
That's all I've heard.
Because it's not a real
Was that-
festival. You don't get badges. You can't go see any other shows.
Yeah, ticketed too, right?
It's ticketed. Every show is ticketed. And listen, like my show sold really well. It was sold out, but like nobody from Netflix is there. They have me in a music venue. It was like people in LA don't laugh, and I'm not trying to say like, oh, they don't laugh. Like I'm fine, but like it was a real, like they weren't giving me anything. Like every joke I was starting over. Like they'd laugh and then whatever. I was like, I'm like fighting for you guys to like. It felt like give a shit about being here.
Yeah.
It was the first place I didn't do a meet and greet.
Oh.
Because I was like really, really annoyed, and I really appreciate everybody. Some people stayed after and took pictures, but I just like was like I didn't announce like, hey, after the show I'm doing a meet and greet.
Yeah.
I just was like I don't want to do it because
You guys made
I felt
me
a
mad.
little embarrassed to be honest, because and my management was like, they were like, that was great, and I was like, that's not what it's normally like, and he was
Yeah.
like, but you performed really greatly, and I was like, and I was proud of myself for that because I like didn't let it affect. I like still gave my jokes 100%, but it was like I was like, what's going on? Like this just doesn't feel
Yeah.
normal. And then my agent and manager were like. He's like, the rest of the team wants to like meet you because like my whole team was there because they're all live in LA. And I go, okay, so here's the deal. I'm not gonna, because they were in the green room. I was like, I'm not gonna go out there and when they say good job, be like, that fucking sucked. But I want you guys to know that when I say thank you to them, I mean like I know it was bad. And they're like, you're psychotic, but okay. And so I walked out and they're like, that was so funny. I was like, thank you so much. And like looked at my manager. I was like, I'm not happy. But yeah, it was just like whatever.
Yeah. I mean...
The best part was hanging out with Michelle Collins.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. You also told me the bag dropped. You were high. Again, you were high in the Beltway, and it was like you were on the plane, you were getting off, and you said something out loud. You're like, did I just say that out loud?
Oh, that was a couple months ago where they had to there was we were did I already tell this on the podcast?
I don't think so.
We were, I don't know what airport I was at, but they like pink tagged my bag, so that they take it and you leave it at the end of the runway, and then they take your bag and then you get it right when you get off the plane, so you don't have to go to baggage claim, which I like love. Whenever they're like, does anybody want to pink tag their bag? I'm like, I'll do it. Like it's not a problem for me. And so at this one airport, they all get put in like an elevator and it like gets brought back up, and so I'm the first one at the elevator. I'm so high, I've taken so many edibles, I've got to stop taking edibles, and there's like a huge like bang noise in the elevator, and there's probably like 50 people all around me, and I heard someone scream, that's not normal, like that's not normal. And then I looked up and everybody was staring at me because I was the one that screamed it. And then somebody was like, why did you say that? And I was like, I didn't mean to. And then they're like, do you fly this airline a lot? I was like, no, I'm sorry. It was like, that's so, and then of course, thank God my bag was like first, so I like grabbed it and ran. I was like, that is so embarrassing.
I love that. It's a 2-minute audio. We'll save it for the Patreon. If you guys would like to send us a voicemail or a whatever, a message, we do have a line, 512-981-ORAL, ORAL, Yanni.
That's it.
It's 512-981-ORAL.
Love it.
But it's like oral sound. We didn't choose that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I did
God,
type it
works.
into ChatGPT, and I was like, does this spell anything? And it was like oral. And I was like, anything else? They're like, nope.
Okay, amazing.
Yeah.
And I just go,
Happy accident.
oral. Yanni. You remember that?
No.
I guess you're not on the internet to know about that. It was
And when you heard people heard some things and other people heard
they
other
either heard
things.
Laurel or Yanni.
Yeah. I think I heard Laurel.
Yanni.
That's like very like that was the same culture of like pink or like white dress,
Yeah, was
black
this
dress,
purple or black? Yeah.
gold or blue.
It must have been two different dresses.
Yeah.
Maybe we saw the same thing. Oh, thank you for coming on.
I would love to come back anytime for you,
Thank you, and not anyone else.
and not for any of the people who
Are
assholes. I'm just kidding. I love you guys. I really do love some of the bad fans. You guys really are so beautiful to me, and the ones that are nice, and then the one that are hateful, kick rocks.
kick rocks?
Kick rocks.
Yeah. All right.
Every time I see them at my shows, that they're always like, "Please come back on the podcast." I go, "You know, me and Colton are doing so good." I go, just like they go, oh, "Thank God."
Thank God.
Yeah. I think a lot of people don't think we're still friends.
They think that?
I think they don't think we're friends.
Did I tell you that did I read you the blog that I found?
Read it.
Well, I had to take it down
Oh.
because it was like,
What was it on?
It was like things like my pictures stolen. I don't know who posted those. I didn't even know those existed, but that's definitely me. And it was like, oh, I can't believe Dylan's leaving the podcast. Colton's whole pic. Colton's really unhinged and not doing okay. Like stolen dick pic, stolen whole pic. And I'm just like, what the fuck? And they're like, yeah, I really like this episode. You're like, what the hell?
What was this on?
I'm not gonna say it.
Whisper it. What mouth it?
You
to
know
me.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck you. I know exactly who wrote that too. And he's a fucking loser cuck pig, okay?
Good.
And cucks are cool. You're not. I literally the guy who writes on that blog, I've read some of the stuff that he's written about both of us. It is viciously mean in a way that's like, you don't know us and you're never gonna know us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, what if it's the guy who sent? What?
Do you know do you know his username?
No.
Oh, really? Because they all have usernames on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to say it on here because I literally don't want
yeah.
to give him any validation whatsoever. But no, I've seen everything that they've written. I actually had to stop reading it because it actually genuinely hurt my feelings. It was so mine. Have you seen
No,
my page?
mine-
Have you read my page?
I haven't read your page because I saw my page and I thought,
Well, you know
if
they
they're
posted a
showing-
video, my old camming videos on your page. I think they took it down because they were like, oh, here's this video on Colton's page. Why is it here? And I like went to click it and I saw it and I reported it a bunch of times. And then I went back and checked and it was like page not found. And so I think it did get taken down, but people did post my shit on your page.
What the fuck?
There. By the way, just throwing it out there, if you listen to this whole episode and you were like, you know what would be really good for people I don't know is to like go on the internet and dig up naked photos of the people of the podcast I listen to, and then post them, and then also like write criticizing things about like our personalities that you don't know us. You are a grade A loser. You have nothing going on. You literally have no friends, and like who posts photos on a blog of nude people that you don't know? You're an animal. Nobody likes you, and you're a fat, nasty pig. Even if you're skinny in your heart, you're a nasty, nasty pig, and you should yourself.
And that is the third death threat we've heard in the last 2 weeks. It was me
that
the
too
whole
mean?
time. No, I don't.
I think it's actually wrong what they're doing. That's why I'm
I
like.
earnestly think what they did is revenge porn. What worse because they
But it's
commented.
not earnestly. It's like legally.
Oh no! It is literally revenge porn.
Yeah.
And I didn't do anything to you, so why are you getting revenge? So, and also, it is worse than revenge porn because it comes along with a character breakdown as well.
The character breakdown, by the way, the character breakdown is literally worse than
I think so too.
The nude photos.
Honestly, I really did. I was not upset about. I was like, okay, I didn't realize that picture existed, and I was trying to think of like where was that because whoever took that photo was an asshole.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, actually, this other stuff that they're saying about my brain hurts way worse.
Yeah. I know it's so hurtful. All right, well, guys, we love you guys so much. We really do.
Leave a like.
By the
do a
way,
nice
we're not
little
talking
comment.
about the good people who listen to this
If
podcast.
they're still listening, I gotta imagine they're the nice ones, and like let
And
Dylan
I know
know.
you guys don't probably like us talking shit about like you said like on the Discord where they're like, we don't like when you guys talk about the bad ones. I totally hear that, and we're not. I'll tell you this: if you don't do breakdowns, character assassins about us on public forums or post our nudes on a blog,
It feels like a low bar.
it's not. Yeah, like we're not talking about you. I'll tell you this: there's two things. Did you do a character assassination or post our cocks online? Either one. We're not talking about you.
Yeah. That's it.
Feels like and honestly, and if you haven't done those two things, you're our family.
Yeah. Literally, if you haven't done those two things, I know things have been tough between us, but like, you are my blood. Okay.
It is a low bar, and I accept it. I love you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.